I love you. You've been biotuned. I'm tuning your human biofield. Hello, Collective. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Patience. We're with Patience with Spirit, where we are the hosts of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about energy and your non-physicalness through our own experiences by my very own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, that guide me and help me and love me unconditionally. Everyone has a spirit team, and you just have to believe you do, and then give them permission to help you, because your guides and spirit and angels and all of the non-physical beings will never infringe on your free will. You have to give them permission. The free will law is a universal law where beings are not allowed to. Hello, Marge. Love you. Spirit loves you. Spirit will never infringe on your free will. They'll never make you do anything that would hurt you or that would make you get into trouble. Spirit loves you unconditionally, and they will never help you unless you ask. So that's one step that you have to take initiative with. You have to build a relationship with them, and just like they're your mother or father, or they're your ancestors, they're your angels, they're your loved ones, they're your friends. They want to be your friend, they want to guide you, but you got to give them permission. Okay, so we're going to do another reading on here on YouTube. We do collective readings for psychic development, where I use the help of my spirit guides to learn how to read energy. I started this journey 4 years ago. I'm a childhood psychic that just started to develop her psychic gift 4 years ago, which we document all of that on TikTok. If you want to go to any of our socials, you can find it in the description bar through the link tree. I do readings. If you want a reading, if you like the way I read, it's $20 for 20 minutes. And you can email me at patienceWithSpirit@gmail.com. Okay. If you guys want to like the video, there's a new way to like it. It's the three dots at the top. You gotta like it that way if you want to. It doesn't matter. Anyone who has to see it will see it, and that's good enough for me. I'm here to be of service, to use my psychic gift for good, to help you get a higher perspective of your linear view. Spirit news. We have another collective reading, so it's a random reading. I don't choose what comes through. I never do. Spirit, I allow and surrender to Spirit to guide me as to what they want to tell, what story needs to be told. If it's not for you, that's okay. There's lots of other stories. This isn't, I have 400 videos, and there's lots of awesome readers out there that may be picking up on your story, but this is going to be for somebody, so we want to keep that in mind. And energy's fluid. It could be past, present, or future. It could also be an alternate timeline. So don't attach yourself too much to things. Just take the information, store it away in your brain, and know that it's happening somewhere out there, okay? Hello from India, Vanshika. Hello. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to you. All right, we ready to tap in? Let's do this. You lose. Oh, Spirit said you lose. So Spirit, I don't know. You know, this full moon and this eclipse business is, you know, got Spirit coming to everyone's rescue for all the nonsense going on. So Spirit said you lose. Someone named Mo. Oh my gosh, thank you, Smile Happy. Thank you. I feel beautiful. I feel beautiful on the inside. And I guess it translates to the outside. All right, what do we got? Do you attend a church, temple, synagogue, or a place of worship regularly? Hello from Michigan. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. So something about a church or some temple, a synagogue, a church, temple, or synagogue, a place of worship regularly. And Spirit just said river. I don't know, maybe someone's up Schitt's Creek who pretends to run a church, or who may be confused about their belief systems. We'll see, I don't know yet. What fast food restaurant has the best French fries? So someone at a church is doing things fast. Someone who pretends to attend a church, temple, or synagogue who does some kind of worship regularly is doing something fast. Who has the best French fries? I think Wendy's has the best French fries, personally. I like that they're fresh. Actually, I do like Five Guys fries. I didn't used to, but now I do, because they're gluten-free. I like that. This is the best coffee I've ever had in my life. Arby's? Oh, you like them curly fries. McDonald's French fries? Sometimes McDonald's French fries give me a tummy ache. They do taste very good. I have Sonic tater tots. Oh, tater tots are real good. Spirit said, River, look up, and Dylan. What is your opinion on open relationships? So someone's been living in the fast lane over here. Someone's been living in the fast lane. Open relationships, fast food. They need church. Maybe they need church. Maybe they need to go to church. But you know what? You don't need to go to church to believe in God. I believe that. Have you ever failed at something you really wanted? Have you ever failed at something you really wanted? I think someone wanted to have an open relationship. I think they acted very impulsively on wanting something that maybe you didn't want, or maybe forcing something on you that you didn't believe in, something that you felt differently about. This person wanted an open relationship. Sorry, I'm just looking at people on the outside being weird. This person's adjusting themselves like real hardcore in front of everybody. Adjusting their package. So this person may have failed at trying to get you to be part of an open relationship. They may have acted fast on something, but you don't believe in that. That's not something you're into. I am open for relationship. Well, this is open relationships, like being able to date other people. So having, like, I guess, polygamy. This is going to be about a polygamist. If you had a warning label, what would it say? Yeah, that's definitely something you want to bring up first. And if you're going to start a relationship, I'm into open relationships. Is that something you want? Is that something you're into? Personally, for me, no. I'm a one person type of gal. I ain't got time to be worrying about other people. I don't want to share no one else's energy. I don't want no one else's energy on me. I got a job. I got a job. Would you marry someone you loved if they had different religious beliefs than you? That's definitely something you want to bring up at the beginning of a relationship. You know, I believe in this. What do you believe in? Microprocessor. Spirit said those are the things you want to get down to brass tacks on, you know, when you enter to a relationship. Now you're getting someone else 2 times in a row. Jake! Why am I always getting you, Jake? So this person, you may have been with this person who didn't tell you about what they believe in, what they want in a relationship, but you also didn't ask. You may have moved fast into this relationship, and it may have failed because it should have came with a warning label that says, I'm a polygamist and I don't believe in God. No, you got this person the other day. Did I? I don't know. This feels a little different. I don't know. I just read whatever Spirit wants me to read. Sometimes it could be the same, but I don't know. We have to remember a lot of people are watching. There's a lot of people going through the same thing. So it could be a different angle. I don't know yet. But this person didn't tell you certain things about them, and you guys may have moved too fast into a relationship without them telling you that they're polygamists and they may have different religious beliefs than you. Why didn't they say anything? That card popped out and fell over there, probably because they didn't want you to leave. At what age did you have your first kiss? They didn't want you because they liked you. They liked you too much. They liked you too much. You guys had chemistry. Yes. Spirit says yes. They liked you too much. They knew that you weren't going to be about what they were about, so they didn't tell you. They lied to you. They didn't tell you what they were about because they liked you too much, but they didn't want to stop what they were doing. What's your most prized possession and why? You. You're the most prized possession. They didn't want to give you up. Even though they have completely different religious beliefs than you and they want to be polygamists, would you consider getting plastic surgery? Yeah, they didn't want to change. They didn't want to change for you. But yet they didn't want to let you go. They treated you like a prized possession. You were like a collector's item to them. They treated you like an object. Just because you don't make... Wait, just because you different don't make you less different is unique. Dude, you need to stream on Kick and clip into your YouTube. You'll blow up, I promise. What does that mean? Dude, you need to stream on Kick and clip it onto your YouTube. I don't know what that means. Email me. Email me. I don't know. Spirit said definitely. This person, or they said definitely to Jake. I don't know. To your suggestion. But this person treated you like an object. They treated you like a prized possession. They loved you at first sight. They wanted you at first sight. They didn't want to let you go, but yet they didn't tell you anything about themselves because they knew if they told you, you wouldn't want them. Would you consider getting plastic surgery? They could have even possibly have talked you into getting plastic surgery. What's something that only people who know you well know about you? It's like everybody else knew this about this person except for you. Everybody else knew about their religious beliefs and about their wanting an open relationship except for you. They kept it from you. And they should have came with a warning label because you would have never been with them if they had just been honest with you and they knew that. Have you ever researched your ancestry? Yeah, even their family knew. Their family knew and you didn't know. That's weird as hell. Why would they even go into a relationship knowing that you wouldn't want that? That's not right. Certain Spirit says that's not right. This person literally held you back because they wanted to collect you like some kind of collector's item. If you were arrested without an explanation, what would your friends or family think you did? This person also may have been arrested in the past, which is another thing they didn't tell you. They've been arrested. They got different belief systems than you. They like polygamy. They didn't want to let you go, so they didn't tell you none of this shit. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Jordan Spirit said, have you ever experimented with psychedelic drugs?
Bobby.
They could have possibly experimented. This was some kind of experiment for them. You were their experiment? They wanted to see, there was like some kind of game or something. They were trying to see how long they could go without you knowing the truth about them. Because they didn't want to let you go. You're their most prized possession. People are not possessions. People are human beings. You cannot treat them like inanimate objects. Well, Jake, will you email me? Patience with spirit@gmail. I don't know what it is. I love you. I love you. Thank you for your suggestions. I appreciate you. Where do you get your news? Where do you get your news? They tried to streamline they tried to wow. This person, because they were experimenting with you as some kind of game to see how long they could keep this from you. Denise, Spirit said, because you're the most prized possession. They were filtering who came in your life. They were making sure that anyone who knew what they really believed in, for their religious beliefs and their sexual orientation, they made sure that anyone who could tell them the truth about them was exited out of your life, so you wouldn't get any news about them, because they wanted to make sure this was some kind of experiment. They worked hard to make sure that nobody told you how they really are, because they didn't want to change, but they didn't want to let you go. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. That's very ridiculous. Spirit did say, Bobby, what's the platform, Jake? I don't know what the platform is. Have you had your fortune read? This person gets freaking readings on you. What's something that only people who know you well know about you? Have you had your fortune read? People know that this person has some other religious belief than you, and they go and get readings on you to see what your destiny is and shit. To see, or like, maybe not your destiny, but to keep tabs on you. Spirit said it's hellish. They do this on purpose. Pass. Spirit said you should have passed on this person, because they should have came with a warning label. It would say, hi, warning, I'm into polygamy, I have a weird belief, religious belief, and I go and get tarot readings on you to spy on you. Nightmare. This person's a nightmare. Sounds awful. They didn't want to let you know. They may have cut people out of your life just to make sure you didn't know how they operate. They performed plastic surgery to cut off people from your life to make it the way that they needed it to be, so you would never know the truth about them, because you wouldn't want them otherwise. They can't take rejection, so they because you're like a possession to them. You're some kind of like collector's item that they didn't want to let go of. Confirmation. I passed on Bobby. He was supposed to help me move, and I got bad feelings, so I ghosted him. Hey, you follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. That's what it's there for. After finishing cereal, do you drink the milk? This person was going to use you up. They were using you. They're using you for something. They're going to eat all your cereal and then drink the milk afterwards. What were they using collective for? That's like horrible. I would never do that to somebody. If you know somebody's not gonna believe in the same things you believe in, and you don't want to change, then you let them go. This person, you may have married this person. What have you been in a physical fight before? This person's prone to violence. They've been arrested, probably for violence. Their whole family knows about them and their friends, except for you. You are the only one that doesn't know about them. And they spy on you with divination to see if you ever find out, or if you're ever going to find out. This was some kind of weird experimentation. They thought that it was going to be some kind of game or something. Confirmation. That's sick. Oh, yeah, look right here. Are aliens real? This person got some kind of divination spying on you, some kind of too many to count, Spirit said. That's their MO, to make sure they know where you're at all times. And the tarot reader must have told him that you're not from around here. You're some kind of like earth angel or something. And that's what game. I told you it was a game, a neighborhood, a whole neighborhood.
I apologize.
Spirit said they need to apologize. They need to Roy, they need to apologize, Spirit says, because they went and had their a tarot reading done and found on you, which is divination spine, which is a no-no. Thank you, Jake. I'll read it. Thank you. After this. Thank you, honey. Love you. What's an earth angel? An earth angel is a being of higher consciousness that came down on purpose to help humanity in a human form. They're an angel. They're a seraphim. They're a cherubim, an archangel. They came. They're happy. They came down here. I'm an earth angel. I came here to help humanity. That's why I'm psychic. They'll usually be very psychic, empathic, or have very good energy. Brian too. This person or an alien, you could call us an alien if you want to. We're just we have a higher consciousness that we came down here in a human form to help humanity, to be of service, to help people. Most likely, Spirit says. So this person found out that you're an earth angel, you're an alien, you're not from around here. That's why you're different. Okay. They didn't want to let go of you because you're their most prized possession. So they wanted to experiment with you. They wanted to experiment on you because earth angels don't, they're divine. They're a divine entity. They live in the Christ consciousness. They have a higher consciousness where they emulate God's resonance. They're a conduit for God. They're not in polygamous relationships. They don't want to they don't want to have other religious beliefs. They want to, they have a high moral compass. They do what's right. They treat people right. People are drawn to them. They're happy-go-lucky. They look at the bright side of life. They can transmute energy. They're usually healers, shamans, stuff like that. Okay? This person knew because they spied on you, which you should never ever spy on people against their will. That is a no-no. That is against cosmic law. Even angels don't break that law. You don't go against someone's will. You need to ask permission to help people, to know things about people. You just don't do that. I think life path numbers are real. Yeah, I do. I think they're a great way to understand who you are. You got to be flexible though. You can't take everything and say this is it and that's it. It's just a part of many things that you can use to understand yourself. The more you understand yourself, the less someone can tell you who you are. So that's what it's there for you to understand who you are. I don't know what I am. So this person has been arrested before. They're using you. They got married to you very quickly, or they fell in love with you very quickly without telling you anything about them. They hid it from you on purpose. Everybody knew except for you. Okay? My birthday's January 2nd. Everyone knew except for you. Okay? They go get fortunes read on you. They go to tarot readers to find out who you are, what you're about. They found out you're some kind of earth angel, you're some kind of alien, you're not from around here, so they experimented on you. What's your favorite part of the human body? This person's very superficial. They're very in their body. They could possibly be very shallow. They look at, what you have, material gains, looks. They're very shallow. They're over here, and that's why they didn't want to let you go, because they knew you wouldn't like them, because you're a freaking earth angel. Kitchen. Something about the kitchen. They're cooking up something. Maybe, oh, kitchen. Maybe you cooked for them. Oh, you must have cooked for them. You must have cleaned for them. You must have, everything that a divine entity would do in a relationship that they're dedicated to. That's what that's what having an earth angel the benefit is, that they're very nurturing, they're very they take care of you, they want, that's what love to them. What's your favorite Disney movie? Yeah, you were like some kind of they were like some character. You like, they couldn't believe that you exist, you know? I'll tell you, two energy is insane. I think I'm a 3 or something. I think I'm a 6 or a 3. This person looked at you like some kind of um they experimented on you.
Absolutely.
They experimented on you because they didn't believe that you were real. They thought you were some kind of like cartoon or something. That there's no way this person could be an alien. There's no way that this person is real. So they purposely hid all this from you to see how you would act, to see what you would do. They had some kind of assumption that because you're an earth angel that you would like how much you would take, how much they could do. Hey, Devout. 1983. So, how did you play when you were younger? This person is this person is immature. This person's so immature that they thought that they could, I don't know how long they were planning on doing this for, because, I mean, they really thought that they could go. You guys must have met when you were younger, or young, or like you've been together for a while, or this was playing out for a while, because everybody knew except for you that they're a lying, cheating, lying, cheating scoundrel over here, getting fortune tellings on you to spy on you. What's something that only people who know you well know about you? I cannot believe that they went so far and lied about so much stuff, and they could have been for a while.
Law.
Spirit said to laugh about it because it's quite ridiculous. Or they laughed about it. They thought it was funny because they're so immature to take away years of your life experimenting with your life, thinking that it's funny, hiding all this stuff from you. I don't think that's funny. I think that's rude as hell. I think that's rude as hell. Yeah, Jake, and then I'm 1 2 83, so I'm 1 2 3, and then 6 is divisible by 3, so I'm 3 3 3. You can my iPhone, and I'm not able to pay you here. I do personal readings. I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Um, is there another one? I think that's all of them. You can contact me, patience with spirit@gmail.com. Patience with spirit@gmail.com. Email me. No, I'm not a secret 33-degree Mason. No way. Collection. Yeah, this person collected you. They were treating you like some kind of collector's item. What's your learning style under aliens or real? This person couldn't believe you existed. This person was trying to learn you. This person was trying to learn how you operate, but they couldn't because you're an alien. You're literally not from around here. You're some kind of earth angel or divine being, is what I'm getting. That's why they kept having to get tarot readings on you because they could never read you. This person was never able to connect with you on a deeper level because they're very shallow, and they looked at you like you were some kind of toy or game to play with that they experimented with because they had their fortune read or spied on you divination. When they found out who you are, they didn't believe it, so they decided to have fun. They could have cut off people from your life on purpose to make sure that nobody knew, or nobody would tell you who they really are. That's weird as hell. That takes like a lot of work and effort. Who's the greatest singer of all time? Who's the greatest singer of all time? Yeah, they're the greatest performer of all time because they were faking it. Oh, really? Samesies. When I add my birthday, it comes up to 10, 10, 10. Whoa, that's cool. I love that. Yes, please email me. 20 minutes for $20. This person was a performer. They were performing the whole time. They kept you around because they were experimenting with you and they wanted to learn how you operate. But you're like some kind of Disney character to them because they could never figure you out. And eventually they just started using you because you were a good mate, because you're a divine being. You were cooking, cleaning, doing, your duties as another person's person, but they're very shallow and they cut people off from your life on purpose, and even their family knew about them and kept it from you. They've been arrested, they're prone to violence, they believe in some other alternate they believe in some other alternate religion that you would never believe in as a divine being, so I'm guessing they're either atheist or you know what. And they're also polygamists. This is ridiculous. You cannot do this to people. They kept you around. They took years from your life pretending to be something that they're not, to experiment on you, to keep you as a possession. People are not possessions. People, this is so wrong in so many ways. I cannot believe that someone would do this. Like, how dare you? Who the hell do you think you are? This person thought that they could experiment with you. They go and spy on you using tarot card readings. That's how they get their news about you. I guess so. I guess if they're not human, I guess so. I don't know. They have some alternate religious belief than you. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's twice out here. A marionette. Yeah, they treated you like a puppet. They treated you like a puppet. Some kind of dictatorship. Some kind of domination over you. They got off on it. They liked treating you like some kind of doll or something. A doll. You're just a possession to them. That's sick. That's sick in the head. I'm a Sagittarius. My Libra crush isn't replying. Hey, if they want to play games with you and they don't want to be open and reciprocate communication, then you say bye-bye to them, because it's supposed to be easy. If people want to what's that called?
Steps.
If people want to breadcrumb you and then pull back, that's a brain game. That's a brain game. Okay? If people want to play brain games with you, take that as a sign to step. Spirit said step. To step away from them. They treated you like a dictatorship, but you were always calm. Because you're an alien, you're an earth angel, you're like inner peace, you're about meditation, simplicity, you're just chilling. And that's why they were always trying to learn you, because they didn't understand you. This person didn't understand you. That's why they kept you around. They were intrigued by your mystery, but they didn't want to treat you right. Is spirit the same spirit always with you? Spirit is a catch-all phrase. Spirit's a catch-all phrase that I use that encompasses angels, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones, and beings of love and light. Just because it's like I can't say all of those every time, so just say spirit, because it just encompasses all of those things. And God, of course, God, Jesus, ascended masters, Kuan Yin, all complementarily, Spirit says. It's just a term of endearment that encompasses all of our friends on the other side. They always gave me this look like they were amused. That's this person. I can see it in my mind. They're always, Yeah, they're always looking at you like some kind of satisfaction on their face or something, you know? I can see it in my mind right now. Like always like saying weird things to test you, see like doing certain things to see how you would react, treating you a certain way. You were like an experiment to them. That's fucking weird as hell. You don't do that to people. Then turn around and do that to them. Treat them like they're, yeah, because they're a nightmare. They're a nightmare. That is so wrong in every way. Suffering, dark, no. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to them, but now they're facing some kind of persecution, some kind of suffering, some kind of darkness. Something happened to them. I think because you're never phased. I think they're constantly trying to, home spirit said, you're, they may think of you as home. Something happened to separate you or something, or because you're finding inner peace. You're finding inner peace, and they're like in some kind of nightmare. Spirit, what happened? Why are they in a nightmare? They're suffering now. Probably getting what they gave out. I mean, this was like years in the making. It says, how did you play when you were younger? So something happened to change this dynamic. Look, they're angry. They're furious. They're furious. They're going mad. They're unpleasant. Or that's just the way they are. That's why they were trying to learn you, because they don't understand how you're never suffering, you're never in darkness, you're never mad, you're never unpleasant. They're like, who are you? They're getting tarot readings on you. They could have been bribed. They could have been bribed. Total shit show. Total shit show, Jen. They could have been bribed. They had some kind of temptation that was given to them, some kind of persuasion to do this. They may have been paid to experiment with you. What are they talking about? Something that they couldn't quit. Something that they kept doing, that they didn't want to be rejected by you, so they may have been paid at first to be with you. Someone may have paid them to be with you. Someone that dictates them, that has domination over them, may have paid them to be with you, and they have some kind of alternate religious belief. So they were like spying on you with divination, with tarot readings, and found out you're some kind of earth angel. And then they started to like have fun experimenting, but you never got phased. It was something that they couldn't stop doing, and then like time went by, and then it came to a point where they couldn't stand the thought of being rejected by you. But they're unpleasant all the time. They're just like live in anger. They're an angry, I was gonna say pop top pop. I can't say it. Top pop off. I can't say it. The pop tops off. I don't know why that's so funny. But they're a nightmare. They may have been controlled by somebody. Who paid them? Who paid them? They took it as some kind of adventure because someone paid them to be with you. They bribed them. They bribed them to they bribed them to like disrupt your peace. But you're never in disruption. Repeat. You're never in disruption. Spirit said to repeat.
The number 4.
P. Diddy in the Mo Money, Mo Problems. His mom knew everything about my spirit, and she forced him to be with me, and it angered him and told him to play with me because he can't hurt me, and I'm not going nowhere, but nothing worked. I awakened. What? Empress Neela, that's crazy. This is you. I was like, what am I reading? His mom must have had your tarot read. That's like their religion or something. It's part of their religion. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They looked at it as some kind of adventure, like they were some kind of explorer. Look at this. They're like, yeah, I'll go along with this. That's insane. What a nightmare. But they got overloaded. They got overloaded because they were putting a performance on the whole time. Because it was never real. They got over blackmail. Spirit said blackmail. Is that what this bribe is about? I don't know, but they felt an obligation. They felt obligated to be with you? That is sick. What the hell? That is so wrong on so many levels. Why would you do that to somebody? They felt an obligation to be with you, and it's on top of who's the greatest singer of all time, because they're a performer. They were never being real with you. They were never true about you. They never felt anything towards you. You just became some kind of experiment possession where you were just like taking up space and they were just going along for the ride. My God. You should study life force numbers. It's really simple and kind of easy to solve. I've looked into it. I don't feel super called to it, but I've looked up my own. Barrage. Wow. That is just absolutely ridiculous. I cannot even believe someone would do that. Why would anyone think it's okay to do that? That's clearly... Oh, I got strategy right here. It's part of some kind of strategy. Some kind of... And I have mind reading right here. So not only have you ever had your fortune read, but mind reading. They have some kind of religion where they go get tarot card readings and try to predict and plan what you do. It's fucking weird. They do it with readiness. They do it with readiness. It's like something they do. They did it because they had to predict how you were at any given time, because they don't actually want to be with you. You're some experiment. So they had to know, since they couldn't figure you out because you're an alien, you're an earth angel. They had to plan and be ready every time you like made a move or wanted to do something or wanted to like leave or whatever. That's like another full-time job to control somebody like that. No wonder they're overloaded, because they're over here making predictions and planning your future. So you like, I don't know why yet. Some kind of arrangement. Yeah, this was like some kind of arranged marriage or something. But now this person's in confinement. Now this person's also in confinement. In captivity. Tolerance. They've been tolerating you. Isn't that nice? You get to be in a relationship where someone tolerates you. He would ask me, how are you feeling today? Yeah, would he ask you that all the time? Because they were doing something to you. Wow. But you must have protested. You must have got to a point where you were protesting. You started protesting against them because they got to a point where they got overloaded and they were... Television, and Sir said television, because they were an actor. They were pretending. They were being a marionette on someone's string because they got bribed to plan and predict some your future or something.
Nope.
And Spirit said, nope, because you're an earth angel. Spirit's like, what the hell is this person doing? Spirit must have stepped in or something, because you started to protest because you got tired of it. This person was always angry at you, and because they were overloaded, because they were doing this in assessment. They were overwhelmed because they never loved you. They were just pretending. And you're always like this. Nothing they did ever worked on you. Nothing worked. Thank you, Boyer. Thank you, Devote. That's craziness. I cannot even believe that someone did this to you. It's out of this world, like literally. This is something out of a freaking movie, a nightmare. Are aliens real? I guess they found out because you're over here calm as a river. What else? I mean, how much more? So what now? What's happening now? Nourish. You protested and you went into some kind of isolation where you decided to focus on yourself. Client. Spirit said client. You had no choice. I mean, this was not a real thing. This person was pretending this whole time. They never loved you. Conversation. I want to call and hear your voice. Oh, okay. Now all of a sudden they want to call and hear your voice. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. No way. They're having withdrawals without you because you blocked them. You had to escape this because this was freaking ridiculous. This was ridiculous. You had to avoid them. You had to block them. You had to push them away. And now all of a sudden they want to conversate? That's weird as hell. Exhaustion. This was a long journey. They depleted you. They drained you of everything you had. I have over here, after finishing cereal, do you drink the milk? This person does because they drained you for all of your energy. This person's an energy drainer. They probably looked at you like an endless supply of energy. Oh, and you were devoted to them. You were devoted to them. Only you. They wanted you attached to them so you would never leave because you're some source of like energy supply or something where they eat the cereal and they drink the milk over and over again. Oh, but they're non-committal. They live in lust energy. 7 long years? Yes, Ghost the Shit Show. Withdrawal is serious right now. Who would talk with traffickers, which is their business model? This person's in lusting energy. They're non-committal. All they do is talk about sex and their penis or their vagina. They're literally just some kind of like energy drainer. But all of a sudden they want to talk to you.
Forest.
Spirit said forest. Spirit said forest, and I have nourish here. So you're in some kind of isolation, doing some healing, soul finding, using your intuition. You had to use your intuition in this situation because this person was lying. They're polygamous. They have some kind of alternate religious beliefs. They have an arrest record. They have history of violence, and their whole family and friends knew, except for you. That's insane. How could that be possible? Understanding. I see your side of the story. Oh, now all of a sudden this whole situation.
On the couch.
Spirit said they're on the couch. They're on the couch now reflecting about all this bullshit they put you through. And they're like, I see your side of the story. Well, it's too late. I would say it's too late. Coffee cup. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. This person wants to talk to you. This person wants to conversate with you, but I don't know. I don't think that that's wise. I don't know. You do what you want, but this person really, really did a lot. I mean, they did the most. They weren't even, I mean, were they even faithful to you? A chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Right on top of lusting. Or this is you. You don't want to chase anymore.
Unlawful.
Unlawful. Spirit said unlawful. They did this to an earth angel. That is unlawful. That's against spiritual law. Even a conversation through text drains me. Oh, yep, the couch outside his room. That's all he does, sit and smoke and reminisce. That's literally what it says. They just think about you all the time and how they fucked up. Yeah, regret. Regret. I wish this never happened. Now you wish this never happened? But you were okay with it happening this whole time. Talking, interested, awaiting messages. Yeah, they're just sitting around waiting for you to chase them. To be like, oh, baby, baby, oh, I forgive you.
Uncertain.
Oh, yeah, Spirit said uncertain. That's not how it's going here. Yeah, silence. I told you. Silence. I told you. This person deserves silence. They deserve no words because what they did to you was completely inappropriate. And their family, too. The collaboration card right here on the top. Collaboration with their family. He looks shriveled up, I'm sure. Wow. They did this with their family. There's someone in their family paid them to do it. Or someone in your family paid them to do it. Now they're distracted. They can't focus. They can't think about anything else. They're delayed. Everything they've ever wanted when they were having so much fun experimenting on an earth angel, now they're going to be sidetracked because that's the energy they gave out. They were looking at you all funny all the time, thinking it was real, thinking it was real funny to contain you like a freaking doll. Sabotage, yeah. They definitely self-sabotage themselves. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. This person was given an earth angel who cooked, cleaned, did everything for them. Anything they wanted, that's what an earth angel will do. Devotion, time, nourishment. And this person purposely experimented on you and lied to you and kept people from you on purpose. And they could have been paid to do it. They never even loved you. That's insane. That's like, I can't even believe it. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, please. Oh, now that you want it. Now they're craving and aching and wanting you. How convenient. You had them, how long were you with them? 7 years? I have 10 here. I have 15. I have 7, 10, 15, 20. So they had plenty of time. They had plenty of time. Baba! Thank you. They had plenty of time. Spirit said quintuple. They had quintuple amount of time. What's that, 9? Quintuple? I don't know. And they chose. It's a choice. Habits. I don't know if I'll ever change. Even to this day, they're sitting on the couch longing for you. They don't even know even if they got you back, if they would even change. That's sick. This person's got fucking problems. Possibilities. They took possibilities away from you. They took a risk. They thought this was going to be some, woohoo, yeah, this is fun to use somebody and to make them think that you love them. Yeah, real fun. I'm pissed. I'm really mad at this person. This is fucked up. This is fuck shit. This is ridiculous. They deserve everything they get. And because who does that? That's sick. That's sick in the head. This person has control problems. Yeah. You got a guilty conscience. I feel pain from the damage I've caused. Good. It's like, Jesus Christ. This person did the most. Spirit said, say yes. I don't know to what. Oh, to here. To new beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings, because you're moving on. Spirit's like, hell's no. It's a no. Spirit said it's a no. To say yes to a new beginning, because this relationship is dead in the water. It'll never be the same. They used to have these celebrations for no reason and invite me, but it was them doing some kind of ritual. Oh my God. That must be their other religion that they're doing. No, well, now they're reflecting. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, but they don't even know they have habits. Even if they gain clarity, they don't even know if they can change. Anybody can change if they want to. This person's lazy as hell. They had the little baby spoon fed to them their whole life. The little baby, everything gets handed to them on a silver platter. Little baby child can't do nothing for themselves. They get an earth angel, and they think, oh, I guess I don't have to do anything now. Just let them do everything. Freaking codependent. Say yes to the new rich man that's trying to court me. Yeah, say yes to that. Yeah, as you say that, chemistry. Yeah, Empress Neela. You got someone new coming in who's going to spark your passion. There's going to be actual attraction. This person wasn't even attracted to you. They just were pretending because they got paid. Oh, it was some kind of past life connection. Some kind of past life connection. They got a chance to have a karmic lesson. They decided to repeat a pattern. This is what they do in every life. And they had a chance with an earth angel to be divine, and they chose to fuck it up like an emotional storm. They took a hammer to that shit. They took a hammer to it. They're like, oh, experimentation? Let me just make it worse. Let me do more. Let me see how much they can take. I mean, that's sick. That Spirit said tortured earlier. That's torture. That is just disgusting. And their family was involved. Martha could be significant. This is them now. You are so brave. I've been thinking the same thing for so long, but never had the courage to post about it. This person's a coward. They're never going to say sorry to you. They're never going to admit they're wrong. They're never going to take accountability. They're going to continue catfishing people and doing this to people because they're sick, man. Got fucking problems. I'm not trying to judge, okay? I'm not trying to judge them, but I kind of am. Look, you're like, ew. You're like, ew, gross. When you finally muster up the courage to say something smart in class, and 2 minutes later your teacher says, I forgot who said it, but... Yeah, by the time they have the courage to say sorry and to take accountability, you're going to be like, who are you? Who are you again? I don't remember who you are. You're always going to be the favorite one. And I always bounce back and keep living. That pisses them off. Yeah, it should piss them off. Look, because this is them now. When you find out that your cheating ex got cheated on. I cannot make it up. Spirit, I love you. Well, Spirit says you're their favorite, and this is what they get, because that was like the craziest ride I've ever been on. They are weird as hell. Their family's weird as hell, And yeah, the meme cards definitely transmute. We transmuted this. This is them now. Okay? This is them. Forevermore till the end of time. Oh, I love you guys so much. He going to try and apologize when I'm overseas on vacation somewhere with a new man. Yeah, exactly. And that's when you can just hit the do not disturb button. Okay? Don't even allow him in your life. You guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys like the way I read, you can contact me at patiencewithspirit@gmail.com and I'd be happy to read for you. Yes, he got his heart broke by someone and they chose them over me. That's what he gets. That's right. That's what he gets. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.